I'm Rosa Mendez, and I'm here at the #1 Long Island broadcast, Monty and Pharaoh. I had the best time ever!
Hey, listen, Daddy, you're listening to the #1 broadcast, Monty and Pharaoh, Daddy, in Long Island. The best pro wrestling broadcast of all time, I think.
Jimmy, I got to tell you, man, it feels good to be back on YouTube. It was quite disappointing what happened to us, but we bounced back fairly quickly.
Well, what else would we do? We're almost at 5,000 subscribers.
Well, speaking of that, man, we need more members.
Okay.
What do you think we need to do to get the people of those 5,000 subscribers to come on and join the team as a Monty and the Pharaoh member?
Nudity is out of the question. Any other ideas?
I don't know, man. I don't know. But what I do have a few ideas.
Well, just like Prel, they should tell 2 friends, and they could tell 2 friends, and so on and so on. Hit the like, hit the subscribe. Check out all our content.
But that's, you know what? That's why you're the star of the show, because guess what? Members get special content. Even we spoke about it. Pharaoh came to me one day and he goes, man, what's the deal? I can't even watch some of these videos because I'm not a member. And I said, there you go, Pharaoh. You got to be a member because this is what the members get. They get free content
Nice.
that none of the other fans that watch this show get.
That's right.
You get free autographs from some of these wonderful stars that come in, right?
Nice.
All you do is you go to the MNP webpage, or right, our own page, and shoot us an email and say, hey, man, I want a picture of Tommy Rich. I want a picture of whatever. And boy, that's on its way.
We give them their choice.
That's right.
We rock.
We do rock.
And you need to rock too. Join.
Now, you see, you've been on the card Thursday, Friday. Everyone who's on the card is off. Not Enzo, because you farted. Now you're in beginner class again. So I got class at 7 a.m. every fucking day, no matter if I got home at 2 a.m. the night before, and I got to set up the ring with the guys and shit. So I'm getting punished for that. And one day, Dusty just calls me into his office. And, like, I just went in there, and he didn't say a fucking word. And he just went about his day. And he just got me out of the ring because he saw me get my ass kicked. You know what I'm saying? And he just, like, they don't need to treat him like that. This is my heat with him.
Right.
Sit the fuck down.
Right.
So, then Dustin came in the office that day, and I was just sitting there, bro, quiet, like, what? Why am I here? Like, am I gonna? And then Dusty would call me in periodically for the next like couple months, and just get me out of that shit class that I was in, and just go about his day. And what I didn't realize was like he's taking phone calls with you in the room, Enzo. Like you're learning. With a twinkle in his eye and just a wink of his eye, I knew I was all right. We didn't have to talk. I didn't apologize, and just it was a wink.
Good stuff.
But I came to find out on the day that Dusty Rhodes passed away, 3 years later, 2020, I believe, on the very day that he passed away, I didn't realize it was the day he passed away. I wake up that morning and I open up my Instagram, and just the first thing on my feed is a story about fucking the Nasty Boys were overseas, farted on an airplane so bad, blew it out. Miss Elizabeth landed, caught a flight, and flew home. She was so offended by the Nasty Boys. They missed that tour because Vince McMahon, the biggest draw in the company was Miss Elizabeth and Macho Man. He was so mad at the Nasty Boys, he took them off that tour and flew Miss Elizabeth back to Europe to finish that tour out. What I didn't realize is that, dude, Dusty knew that. We don't fuck with farts here in the WWE, bro. Vince McMahon will fire you for that fart. I don't need to tell you that, but he shit can't. And I found that out on the day he died, like 4 years later.
Wow.
And like just the first thing I did, I woke up that day, boom, see this fart story, and I'm like, yo, what? Yo, that's crazy. The Nasty Boys got major fart heat, got shit canned by the WWE, got fired for it. Oh, wow. Today's the day Dusty died? Oh, my God. Dusty just told me why I had heat. I was like, I'm a spiritual guy, God-fearing, and I believe that, I hope Dusty sees my struggle, my up, my down, and every wrestler goes through it, bro. I'm fucking no different, dude. Like, you leave the WWE, what do you do from there? It's not all roses, and there's also that it's the WWE. do I want to go back tomorrow? It's like, bro, like, man, I know what it takes to be there, and it takes a lot. So, you know, that's a conversation I'd probably have to have with my family, bro. Like that. I mean, my mom, my dad, and my goddaughter. Like, if I ever did it for anybody, it would be my goddaughter. I'd take myself out of it, bro. I did it already. Like, I don't need to do that shit again. I did WrestleMania. I broke my ass. I got beat up, and it was all for that. And I won titles, and I had a fight in Madison Square Garden. And, bro, bucket list check.